Well, we continue to find the times of on and off showers across the area. Your Savannah Cam view over the Savannah River showing you again areas of reduced visibility from rain in the area. But at the moment, looking at River Street and Plant Riverside District, things are looking fine and really not a terrible one out there either. Observation is not reporting the rain moving into the area, but 73 degrees and winds are out of the northeast about 5 to 10 miles per hour. That continues generally. We will find those elevated winds as well. That's going to lead to some other things. But Viper Radar does have some activity. So taking a look now, and the real bulk of this heavier rainfall stretches now from Pooler and Bloomingdale all the way out to Tybee Island. Pretty much Highway 80, I-16 is the bullseye for this. So moderate to heavy rain falling, and more of this continues to work in as well off of the Atlantic with plenty of moisture and a generally unsettled weather pattern. Some of these may bring some areas of flooding rainfall. I'm not thinking widespread flash flooding, but again, if you get stuck under a pretty persistent band of showers, may find these concerns for the morning hours, but not thinking a terrible day. Again, it's going to be much better by the afternoon and evening, much like earlier today, and really not a bad one either. High temperatures in the low to mid 80s, but the humidity still continues as high pressure to our northeast. That is helping to work moisture in from the east and a lot of humidity as well. Couple that with an unsettled weather pattern, general trough of low pressure sitting across the Gulf all the way to off the Florida coast. That's going to stick around until high pressure wins the battle midweek. Another factor here, king tides rather. Moon's at its closest point, coinciding with a full moon, happens twice a year. That's leading to our tides being above that minor flood stage of 9.5 feet for every high tide Monday through Wednesday. So be mindful of that if you are driving around anywhere in the low spots like Tybee Island, places in Beaufort County. Definitely want to make note of that because there will be about a 1/2 foot to 1 foot of saltwater inundation. So mindful of that. Coastal flood advisories will be in effect 2 hours from each high tide. Looking at everything in motion, again, those passing showers continue, and that did not pause how I wanted it to. So anyway, morning round of showers, that can also persist into the afternoon for you Monday. Now we go into Tuesday, that's when we do have a bit better conditions in play. Again, not a lot of shower chances, but you get those hit or miss showers, about 20% rain chances, but even this model could potentially be overdoing some of that. And computer is not doing very well with this right now. So let's head to the tropics where hopefully things can work a little bit better. Looking at a disturbance between Africa and the Caribbean, and notice it is fairly far south. That's 10 degrees north latitude there. These are normally much farther north, but this could be one of the last waves we track this year. Invest 95L is what the Hurricane Center has it tagged at, and you have a fairly well-formed center and thunderstorm activity around it. It will generally track west, followed by northwest, and computer models want to take it towards the Leeward Islands, but notice that turn to the north taking place. That's going to take place well east of the Greater Antilles and more importantly off the east coast of the U.S. So good news for our area, and this trend is going to likely continue, and thankfully this could be the last wave we track for a little while. On our local waters, a small craft advisory continues till at least Tuesday. 15 to 20 knot winds and 5 to 7 foot seas. High tide's going to be also again around 8 o'clock in the morning and the evening with coastal flooding in play in the area. Your 7-day forecast does show you we do have again those scattered showers the next about 24 hours or so, with a potential there for some street flooding in the morning hours, but things improve by the evening. Drier and a bit warmer during the middle portions of the week. We have a cold front working into the area Thursday and Friday. That's going to drop our temperatures and even bring some storm chances into the area, but fall's going to really be in full effect by next weekend.
All right, so we do have some rain. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's fall. What can you expect? Fall in the coastal Empire and Low Country. I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice time.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Fall, October.